my first mission with this
Hello
team.
everybody, Sigma 5 here, and welcome back to Guardians of the Galaxy. Last time we went and beat Fane Foom,
Maybe unprofitable,
and it
but I
was
cannot deny
pretty,
it is entertaining.
pretty cool.
And
So I
hopefully
recommend you go and
great
check out
galaxy
that
saving
live
practice.
stream. But today we're going through chapter 14 and beating chapter 14. So if you enjoy this stream, please leave a like and subscribe, and let's get right
Bug
into
Lady,
things
see
by
anything about
talking
this mission
to
we
the
should know
llama.
about?
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsaw. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam
No.
Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Okay, so
Bug Girl.
close the
how come
fridge,
you can
and that's
understand
not
Groot so
how
well?
we end.
You've only known him a few cycles.
Tell it.
Mantis, I've got so many questions.
Yeah.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like,
Huh?
seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
About
What
Mantis.
happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Huh? That is honest.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at it from
No,
the
we
inside
know
out,
in
especially
Draxton
since
we
Raker's
talk about the
body
sword.
armor has
Huh.
inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries.
This is whether the Guardians
I see you have
collectibles can
discovered
be
my
found.
criminal record.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
You killed Thanos.
Which
Damn.
part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
That's about how he started.
Thanos? Obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
What?
Come on, really?
Really, after Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No, Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus, sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force. Feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos.
That what
hiding
you're
like a
sitting
coward.
for about
battle
30
raged for
Marvel
days.
movies?
Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived the cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness, and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now. With us. Man, we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen.
And I pick this up and just...
Can't believe he actually turned himself in.
Damn, man. Huh. This is where
that's
we
a
took
knife.
another conversation, so be ready for some more lengthy stuff.
Drax! Hey, I was just...
There is no need to explain yourself, Peter Quill. Unlike the rodent, I do not mind when others are curious about my things.
It's a really cool blade.
With an equally impressive history.
You recognize it?
It belonged to Zatar the Unfinished, a great Catathian warrior king who led the first pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Wait. So you're saying this is basically Excalibur?
I am unfamiliar with such a weapon.
It's a mythical sword belonging to a famous Earth King.
Then yes, I suppose you could say this is the Excalibur of my people. It is a symbol of a king and the great hunt he inspired for those seeking to regain a place in Ultath.
Who, What is this one first, right?
Zatar sounds like a hero of yours.
King Zatar. And he is. Every Catathian warrior knows the story of his pilgrimage to Maklu 4.
Why is he called Zatar the Unfinished, then?
In the history of my people, a rival king attacked Zatar's lands, easily overwhelming his forces. Captured and broken, Zatar challenged the rival king to a fight to the death. But the conqueror refused, banishing him to a life of dishonor and disgrace instead. So King Zatar went to Maklu 4 to challenge the mighty Fin Fang Foom and change his destiny.
Well, that's depressing.
How is it depressing?
Because he obviously failed. Fin Fang Foom's still alive and kicking, mostly.
He did not fail, Peter Quill. King Zatar did not vanquish Fin Fang Foom, it is true. But he did redeem himself in the eyes of his people.
By dying? Not exactly a happy ending.
By never giving up. A warrior only truly dies when he stops living. King Zatar proved that our stories, the records of who we were in life, are ours to shape. He could have died a coward who lost his place in Ultath, or he could do what I and many of my people believe he did. Change the ending of his story.
So, this great hunt thing seems like a bigger deal than I thought. Did we mess it up for everyone by capturing Fin Fang Foom?
What do you mean?
Well, its purpose is to regain entry into Catathian heaven and stuff, and now there's no Foom to, you know, send you there.
Peter Quill. There are many paths to Ultath. The pilgrimage to Maklufor is but one of them.
Right.
When Thanos murdered my family and destroyed my village, twice I chose the path of revenge. First I raised a small army of Catathian warriors. Even outnumbered, we cut our way through the Chitauri line and challenged Thanos himself.
Wait. On Katath, you faced Thanos twice during the Galactic War?
Yes. But I was not strong enough the first time.
Strong enough to survive?
Thanos allowed me and a few others to live, to set an example. Defeated and humiliated, the surviving members of my squad chose to make the pilgrimage to Maklufor. But I could not. I continued to walk the path of revenge. Until you helped me put the ghosts of Hovat and Kamaria to rest.
To be fair, I had a lot of help.
And yet you have given me a new purpose, Peter Quill. Seems my destiny was not in the mountains of Kakarantara after all, but here, on this ship, with you.
Well, I'm glad you're here with us now. I can't guarantee where our path will take us, but hopefully somewhere with lots of money and comfort.
I do not have a doubt in my heart, Peter Quill, that we will have moderate success.
I'll accept moderate.
Okay, this is a very long time. But that's kind of pretty cool. But,
Sir Groot, I gotta say,
Yeah?
I don't know what you told the Katati Guardians at the cave entrance, but they were very cooperative when I came back with the villagers.
Wow. Okay.
Harsh words. Now I understand the fear in their branches. Spook them good.
oh, hi,
Good
good.
thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
I don't
What?
know
What'd he
anyone,
say?
but that's kidding. Alright.
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity.
Here goes nothing.
go.
No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.
And we're back. Deja vu.
Is it just me or that fleet looks twice as big now?
Wrong. It's at least thrice as big.
That's the biggest I've ever seen it.
What now?
Kill the lights, kill the engines, and wait for Lady Hellbender to show up.
We're sure she's coming, right?
She is a woman of honor, a queen. She promised to gather her forces.
And how long is that gonna take?
Too long.
No. We can't be too late. We gotta save the galaxy and Nikki. One way or another, we need to get in there and shut down that ritual.
We can't take on a fleet that big.
Little Fuzzy!
Rocky, what are you doing, man?
What is he doing?
We need to get into Sacrosanct to disrupt the ritual, right? We all know we get killed out here. So, I'm gonna make a really loud distraction.
My tunes!
Yeah, I rigged it to blast your scuddy music across all channels, while the church is out looking for the source.
We cut the engines and we flow silently right past them to board the Sacrosanct. Smart.
Seriously? Fine. But we're getting it back as soon as we win. Now get back in here! Alright, let's find a place to park.
Look at those fools. Your deception is working.
Don't sound so surprised.
We are so gonna get my music back once this is all done.
Sorry, Quill. Chances are they're gonna blast it to pieces once they pin it down.
Let's make sure this sacrifice counts.
Can we not call it that?
Can you go any
Why are we
slower?
whispering anyways? I know they're out there, but they can't hear us through the ship's hull.
At this speed, if that rock hits us, we'll be sent
Because
backwards.
I don't want to be the one to flark it up if they can hear through it. But they can't.
Certainly they can hear us.
What?
Morgoth's breath. Whoa! Yes! Lady Hellbender has arrived!
Guardians of the Galaxy, stop hiding! The monster lords of Seknarf 9 hunger for battle.
We're not hiding,
We are sneaking.
because we need to get into Sacrosanct alive.
Then we will slaughter as many as we can out here while you fight your way in. Eat, my children! Crack open their shells and feast upon the sweet meats inside!
Oh yeah.
This is so metal.
Oh yeah.
People, let's take advantage of the nice lady's murdering spree. We're busting into Sacrosanct.
That landing base we're way in.
Oh,
There's still a lot of paint between here and there.
Maybe we can blow past them.
Risky. Taking fire.
Hurry up, Peter! The real fun's gonna be inside Breaker's ship!
Battle should not be fun, Gamoras and Woodbury. It should be glorious!
Hey, anyone spot any damage from that
Hey,
explosion
hey.
I rigged last time you were here?
I used to dream about space battles like this.
Any of them?
Crap, that's a lot of turrets.
Kill them or dodge them. We gotta get through there. Groot says it's maybe better not to get caught up shooting.
It's shipping. What the hell are we heading?
Mantis, you sure you can fly her?
Yes! Sometimes.
Oh, in.
Hang on, maybe you should.
To arms! The enemy approaches!
Rocky, any sign of Warlock?
Yeah, my tracker's going gold on the central rock formation. We gotta get out of this hangar.
How about that? Hey, Scutheads! We're just here for the fulfillment!
They know exactly why we're here. You heard them. Let's hit them until they pop and truck.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Nice with the assist! Put down
Having
another
fun
grenade!
preying on the
These
weak?
deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Rogue Mantis really knows how to fly our ship.
My shit! Wait a second! You said our?
Oh, ow. Huh.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Tell them later, after they're dead.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
As long as the ships don't spot us, we should be okay.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
This guy?
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite a spectacle!
This
Man.
build had to trust my tube!
Beware!
Sick of Drax! I was just trying to wake him up!
Some that weirdos deserve it.
Oh, cool. More stardust. Huh.
High fillet 'em!
Get the fuck out of here.
How close are we?
Not close, which is why we need to keep moving.
Yeah! They called in the creep police!
Ah.
The elevator for us.
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
That means they can also be attacked from anywhere!
Really missing my tubes right now, Rocket!
We get out of this alive, we'll make you a new one.
What the? Coach is choosing his team members!
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit! It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
Appreciate the help, big guy!
Let's cut that Mars connection to his friends!
Well, that's not fair! Ah! These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
Here's your chance, Gamora! In some cultures, this is considered hospitality.
Shut it down! Holy moly, he's fully loaded! Take him out!
The hangar's wide open! They can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
We get to just go around healing his pals!
The shaman must be dealt with immediately!
The church has like 8 armies worth of blaster fodder!
fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
We must eliminate them and destroy What is that, Peter Quill?
These space crates are unstable!
We should use that to our advantage! This one mocks our every effort!
Lock and load, Rocket!
Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle!
How was she staying astride Boom without a saddle?
Hey, that freak's powering up the others!
This may be a
Our
problem!
enemies grow stronger! The enemy proves persistent!
What's the term? Less lethal? Still hurts, I bet.
No mercy!
The Blockhead's amping up his buddies!
Max O'Clock! The healing priest's reeling! Let's whoop his tail!
Brute, man down!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening! The hangar's wide open! We can attack from anywhere!
Remind me to go over the formation drills again!
Alright, I got that achievement for really healing. Fuck.
These guys really need to work on their hospitality!
In some cultures, this is considered hospitality. Lady Hellbender's entrance was quite the spectacle.
Wish Boom had chopped like
I
you!
enjoy this!
Rip him a new one!
So many crackpots to blast!
Bet you I finish
Bang.
off more than you!
Okay, more.
Listen to Groot! Get in here!
Let's just go.
Kinda hoping Warlock will free himself and save us some of the legwork.
How can we be certain they have not found a way to convert the Warlock?
It would explain why they took him prisoner instead of just killing him.
And there's a lot of faith Scott beaming into this place.
He almost kicked our butts when he was all sad and mopey. Just imagine him glowing with promise power.
You would be confused, as I was. Had the insect witch not intervened, I would have snapped all of your necks. Starting with the robot, because he wields the most firepower.
Drax,
Warlock one.
those are the things you don't say out loud.
I should not expose my strategies.
Baby! Mantis, no spinning! Why is she spinning?
Don't worry about my flying. Just worry about your shooting. You'll meet new people soon.
Already here, Mantis!
Oh! Say hi for me!
Celestial Madonna sends you greetings.
Come on.
We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Let's cross the finish line before we start dividing the spoils! Show them some muscle! Think they'll tell us what Warlock is?
We don't need them to! Tracker's working fine!
Shit.
I'll just walk right into that one!
Stop that weirdo! Deserve it!
They can kill 15 staggered enemies.
And there's millions more where they came from.
Let's hope Mantis and Lady Hellbender keep most of them busy outside.
Door's flarked.
Scott, we need to go that way. See if you can overload it. We are being watched. Say hi to the church cams. Oh, I hope some of them understand Groot because that was a sweet burn.
Are they still mad at us? Okay, sorry we left such a mess last time we were here.
No, we ain't.
Danger close, Rocket!
Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside!
Groot probably crushed half the Armada by now.
I kinda wanted
giant closet on the ship somewhere. Think they'll tell us where Warlock is?
Don't think they're up for much of a chat! Careful!
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
Not yet! I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use!
Yeah! Hold on, let me just check. I'm sorry. Yeah! Did it. Hack, set him up, knock him down. 15-second enemies to charge shot.
Another mess!
Groot's right! They
That was
started it!
something there.
It's a bit cold. They've gotta have janitors.
You know what that means? That means no more trying to kill people with charge shots.
Think we accepted the promise in one of the other timelines?
Yeah, and those loser Guardians flarked the entire galaxy.
There must be one where I did not accept it.
Drax,
Oh, shit.
I have accepted my failure. I will not repeat it.
Oh, good. Here comes the cleaning crew.
The spill is back that way, boys.
I do not believe these people are janitors.
Having fun praying all the week.
Zonked out weirdos deserve
Shit, man. Oh, God.
I kinda wanna know how they made so many uniforms in such a short time.
The fabric inhibits their
Shit.
potential. Move fast! Imagine the havoc Lady Hellbender must be wreaking outside.
Yeah, well, the five of us are doing some pretty good havoc wreaking in here. We win! We get first dibs on all the salvage, right?
Lady Hellbender may have an opinion on that.
At least Mantis hasn't crashed the Milano.
This is how
Not
it's
yet!
done.
What's next, Peter?
Try that.
Think, Drax! Brutify him, Groot!
Just wait.
You said it, bud. They are gonna throw everything they got
Fucking
at us.
weeby.
And we will dodge it.
Dark Eye, what does the angry orange light on your controls mean?
Which one?
The one under the tape. Oh, now it's yellow. Now orange again. Ooh, yellow.
Just ignore it, Mantis.
Put tape over my warning lights?
You're distracting.
You just lost your tape privileges.
It's my tape.
Would you restrain one as powerful as the Warlock?
I'd start with a gag.
Is this really the safest route?
Lord, no! But safe ain't my top priority right now! Well, I bet you could pull up the rest of them floor panels!
What is this? What is that? Oh, I wonder.
Snack baskets! See? Told ya!
Thinking!
Shit, man. I'm saving it. Fuck.
This wind shall not break our determination! Seek cover, Peter Quill! Your feeble body cannot overpower such tremendous gusts! This feels like the wrath of Lady Hellbender!
No! It's huge, flarking turbines!
Her legends will say otherwise!
Shit. Oh, Jesus. Fuck. No!
Go get him, guys!
Scott!
Scott!
Great. Now what? Where is he?
Ah, got him. Golden Boy's this way. Come on.
Yes, we're going out into space. We got no other options.
And I got a theory. Yup, artificial gravity. Figured a ship this big would need it for repairs and stuff.
This is so cool!
Hang on.
Okay, go, go, go.
See? Nothing to it. Yep, the signal's coming from somewhere inside that giant frickin' rock. Yeah, that scrap heap's taking pot shots at our monsters.
Enemies ahead, Peter Quill. Come, test your mettle.
Church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Their strategy is flawed. We are still a great distance from the church's altar.
We're still tracking Warlock. Don't worry.
Got past the bad bit.
Barely!
How are we holding up?
We're good. But my trigger finger has gone numb from all the murdering. Not too much. Get shooting.
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards.
That floating mine guy is really starting to take me off!
Don't get hit
Man, the
from the
entire
mine!
galaxy showed up for this brawl!
That is certainly an exaggeration.
Target's wide open!
Toss it! Think we could have started out here?
We should get back inside.
Slice and dice!
This one hurts! Be careful! They can try to box us in!
I'm keeping an eye on the walls!
Brace yourself.
Church is worried! They sent Nova after us!
Gotta be getting close.
Get him!
Bust out the smart bombs!
How many times have I saved your butt now?
Thanks, buddy! Think we could have started out here?
We can't count on there being gravity for long!
I am trying to destroy.
Celebrate when we're in the mono!
That's what you get.
Also, that's kind of interesting. Once you get all your
Rocket!
things,
Do you just
you
make
don't
up
get
those
skill
words or do they mean something?
They mean I'm sick of getting shot at.
Shuck it! Guffle stompers!
Not bad.
Rocket, can you pop the lock on that door?
Yeah, just let me do it.
Oh shit!
Well, that didn't work.
The panel's blarked. But I got a better idea. Hang on.
Out of the way! And that's how it's done.
Excellent work,
Whatever you
Copy
do,
that. Both of them best man.
How big is this ship?
For all its faults, the church was industrious.
Quill's killing loopy cops now. Music to my ears.
I said, you see here, I don't
Ah,
get the
there we
little-
go. Path's this way. Come on.
All right, let's keep moving.
What? Good? Oh, yeah, it's kind of cool. How you don't got to do good thing anymore.
It was a noble death.
Mantis, how's it going up there?
So many dead. It's always hard to watch. These beasts are very brave.
Just hold on, okay? We're making good progress.
You are very brave too.
We have likely half the galaxy's population.
First comes first. Nothing we can do about it. Hard to tell how the space
You literally just shadowed the person. No big deal.
Look out!
Yeah. Huh?
What? He wants to know who will plant all these bodies with no dirt out here. I don't get what he's...
He knows
Probably.
we bury our dead.
All right, let's figure out a way to get through. We're in a rush, apparently.
Try your blasters, Peter.
Let's keep pushing forward.
Peter Quill, I fear I will not be able to harm your child if she is lost.
Of course you wouldn't let him, you big plug, but what if you don't give us a choice? Not to be insensitive or nothing, but there's something
Yeah.
very, very wrong with that kid.
I'll take care of it.
Even if it means...
I'll take care of it.
Thanks, bud.
Slidey.
Any bets on what's down there?
No.
Better than being exposed up here.
Guys, it's not too late to surrender.
Damn it.
Just drop your blasters and we'll call it even, okay?
Wrecking tracks! Now is our opportunity! The sorcerer protects the rest!
All the more reason to kill him first.
Nice.
Medic is really complicating things.
Rocket! Fireworks! Newsflash! Sucks in here too!
Can we go back outside now?
Buy some time, crew!
Probably should have asked if anybody was down here before sliding in.
At least we got the drop on them! Ranger had to know we chasing here, right?
I don't think he gives a scut. Guy has an ego bigger than this whole ship.
My great I have a Swede! Return to the skirmish!
I was almost cooked there! Thanks, Big D!
Church floater keeps pulling from its bag of tricks. Are we sure it's not faster to go through sacrosanct?
Why? The fight is out here! I seem to be bleeding my own blood!
Big bad priest guy's down.
I
Hit it
think
where
the
it
big
hurts.
guy's seeing stars.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Like a hot knife.
Thank you, Peter Quill!
I'll be your wingman anytime! Wipe them out, Rocket!
Make sure you're tearing in the right direction.
There's too many.
Oh, crap!
Back in business.
You hear that? Monster Daddy's going down! Rush him, Rex! The blockhead's amping up his buddies!
What's next, Peter?
I would not dismiss some aid!
Might want to check on that, Peter.
Let us finish this!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Bang.
Are we sure it's not faster to go through Sacrosanct?
No thanks! I'm already gonna need therapy after what we saw in there! Pulverize him! Baker had to know we're chasing him, right?
All the faith beams pointing the way. He must be ready for anything.
Oh.
Look, they surrendered.
We made a compelling argument.
And we beat them mercilessly.
Half expecting a monster to come crashing through the wall.
That would be very, very bad. Maybe we should keep moving?
Okay.
I would like to leave this enclosure. I cannot see the battle.
You mean you might miss a peek at Lady Hellbender?
And Fin Fang Foom.
Do you think Foom holds a grudge?
We bested him in his own lair. He will forever
my God.
recognize us as his superiors.
Yeah, well, he's Lady Hellbender's pet now. She does hold a grudge.
That is true.
Door. This is it.
Come!
Door.
Bring us a real challenge! For glory, the Guardians of the Galaxy!
What are you doing, man? Okay, here we go. These things are built like freaking Terminators!
No! You will be their Terminators!
Time to shred him! Watch out! He's still on fire!
I wish it would just hurry up and melt.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it! There is nothing like the smell of your enemies burning!
Oh, yuck! Now go, Gamora!
On it!
Ha ha ha! There goes the arm!
Ugh, they suck even when they're on fire.
Oh, I don't know what I did.
Yeah? Well,
I
like
feel
watching them burn.
I did. What's that?
Hard to believe the fight for everything is happening, like, right here. People are gonna write books about this.
I've got to give you
Probably,
credit,
yeah.
Peter.
Really?
Your crazy plan is actually working. I never expected Lady Hellbender to show up here.
I wasn't sure we were ever gonna find Foom. Or beat him. Brute's right. Even though your life is an endless cesspool of bad decisions and worse luck,
Believe it or not, I do know what I'm doing.
nope, I don't. Everyone quiet.
Rocky, tell me we're almost through this.
We're further than we were the last time you asked. Don't blame me. I'm just the guy with the trapdoor.
Rocket! Blast him! He's afraid to
Combo.
My guy keeps dodging my shot!
Perhaps we could help Lady Hellbender from here!
I did that.
No need to show off, big guy. I think she already has a crush on you.
Oh, traitorous Nova Corps stuff! Exterminate!
Get it?
Hard to say with all the gold in our faces.
Gamora, cut him down!
There better be a way through here because we ain't going back.
Priorities, Rocket!
Looks Looks like some ultra-heavy firepower up ahead.
Wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of those turrets.
Like a fruit fly, I can't destroy them.
The space beams are still going strong. Does that mean the ritual hasn't started?
They're gonna want every last bit of power I got. We got time.
Watch your step. A lot of nasty drops here.
They could be a tactical advantage!
Aim and point!
It's a cold day in hell.
This is it then.
Return Peter Quill's child at once!
Return her? Ain't she leading them now?
This one will further!
Let me at him!
Coming.
Bang, bang, boom. Awesome. At first I was like, what is that? But now I'm just like, that's
I
just
believe
amazing.
this is yours, Star-Lord.
Yo, it's awesome. Huh? Imagine if I missed it. Oh. Yep. Totally used to try that.
Are you gonna be okay?
Yeah. That was just so...
Metal?
Yeah.
Glad you got your music back, Will.
You were the one who chucked it into space.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? No harm done.
Psychological harm was done. More, could you,
I got this. Cutting right up.
Back into a hole. Hooray!
Like holes.
Giant robot!
I hate these things. Not even sure it is. Running on faith energy, right? That comes from people.
Breathing room, Groot!
Shit.
They're trying to stall us. We need to get back out there.
We must be efficient in our slaughter!
Gamora! Run him through!
Incoming attack! I will not be trapped in here!
Never try to ambush the Caspian.
Feels like I've been shooting that big rock for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large! We must break it!
It may be a bigger pair of it. Breaking flight, suckers!
I must hold on!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
This has got my name on it.
You're barely scratching the big thing's paint! Go get it, Tiger!
They're trying to stall us. We need to get back out there.
Hard to stall with
Peter,
200 pounds in your pocket.
It'll be a slide.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
My limits are being tested!
Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seen stars! You owe me one, Quill!
Peter!
Yo! Big guy needs your help, Quill!
I got you, Drax!
I will not be trapped in here!
Uh-oh! Drax is going
failed to crack its metallic carapace! What is next, Peter Quill? A little help over here! Hang tight!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
It is acceptable!
Appreciate the round and roll, bro.
I see it!
Don't mention it.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Chop, chop, Gamora!
How is he still standing?
Ready!
They're trying to stall us! We need to get back out there!
Rounds in your guts!
Is it me or we barely denting this thing?
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
I was hoping we get a breather in here.
There's no time to rest anyway!
I won't make it, Quill!
Peter! Can you get to him?
All hands on deck. We're glad we've got a monster queen watching out for us.
Is she not wonderful? I am primed to destroy!
Seems like Froome has forgiven us already.
The beast recognizes fellow apex predators!
Doing pretty good in that.
These deluded souls do not
Wait,
know
one more
when to
person.
quit!
Also, I'm scanning this. You're the last person.
You really think those things have people in them?
It wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've seen.
They're creepy either way.
Come on, we gotta go topside again to reach Warlock.
Oh,
We
that's
survived
nice. I guess
this.
everyone's
We should
taking
invite Lady
initiative
Hellbender
now.
to join the team.
There ain't no room for her on the ship. She's like 3 quills high.
1.5 quills at best.
Her armor alone must weigh 6 quills.
You know what? Let's vote on it. Do we invite Lady Leotard? Nope.
Yes.
No.
Peter Quill, Groot, your votes.
She probably still wants to murder me, so I'm gonna be a no.
In her defense, that describes most people.
That's fair.
Groot's a no, too.
Orders have decided. I have been overruled.
Alright, so hopefully we're almost near the end, but you know. Shit.
Now that was unexpected.
Fortune favors us. We were not sucked into the lethal void.
Unless Raker shuts off the gravity.
Just have to hope he's too busy with the ritual to think of it. Are we sure Warlock's all the way over on the other side?
Yeah, as long as we keep moving forward, we're going the right way.
We have found purpose. We will not die here. If we do, see Ultaf. Correction. I will see Ultaf.
Where are you going, Quill?
Just following my gut on something.
Perhaps Lady Hellbender will join us in our final battle against the Magus.
Something tells me she's got her hands full.
What?
They are large hands. Strong hands.
Yeah, I get it.
Now where the flark is he going?
It's called scouting.
Oh,
It's
that
a
is
shame Lady
kind of
Hellbender
actually
didn't have
awesome.
this kind of army to back us during the Galactic War.
Building her legacy. We are fortunate to have her now.
Yeah, let's stay on her good side.
This is it. We're almost there.
Whoa. Okay. Cosmo!
Cosmo, is that you in there?
Да. Спасибо, Guardian of
Yes!
For helping Cosmo shake away problems. He is no longer chasing stick that is snake. And look, Cosmo
Yeah.
is bringing nowhere.
Yeah, we noticed.
And family. Say привет, my pops.
It's good to have you back, buddy.
Cosmo
I got
is very
you,
much
Cosmo,
like
huh?
filthy fleas. You are thinking he is gone.
You did
until
it,
he
and
is biting
Cosmo
on
is
your
gone.
ass.
Cosmo's my favorite
He's such a
character.
good boy.
I gotta say it,
Yeah.
guys.
Cosmo is best of boys. Now we give these brain fools the
Yes,
bite they
Cosmo
deserve.
is best of boys. Put up. Now even more fucking driving ahead. Hang on,
idea
that
nowhere
seemed like it
could
would have
fire
been a
death beams.
fortress, and I mean
And that dog
torturous,
has his
like,
paw on the nuke button.
ow.
I'm gonna have to be nicer to him.
Yeah.
We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
Once we get inside that rock, chances are we're gonna have to go toe-to-toe with the Grand Unifier again.
We'll stomp on his toes.
I've only got one of his arms. I'm dying to complete my collection.
Yeah, well, he spanked us the last time we took him on.
Wait, what's that?
Dragon! Can't talk! Very busy!
We're about to go splat out here!
Not this time, you didn't! Be careful on the slide!
Wait, what?
Shit.
Clark!
Hey, under the rock, huh?
Root!
Shit.
Root!
Give him a minute. He just flew through space. Whoa.
Keep your beds, Top 10.
Which bits?
All of them.
Okay. God, they almost did it.
Of course you think it's fun.
Watch out for debris.
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Hope I don't tear my pants!
Only suckers wear pants.
This better lead somewhere solid.
Don't blow up the edge! Don't blow up the edge!
Acknowledge my velocity.
Okay.
Woo!
Hey,
That happened!
Yes, it did.
Whoa, the tracker signal is way stronger in here. We're
extract
getting close.
Something tells me Raker's cronies won't make this easy. We're here for Adam Warlock. Just bring him to us and we'll let you go.
Hey, look.
It's too good of a combo to waste on this
Ain't
stuff.
nothing more invigorating than putting down some blasphemers. Right, you scut, you bag. Can't wait to empty my guns into Magus' face. If it has one.
Going to unleash a whole lot of Spartoid pain on that galactic sphincter. Keep an eye out for ambushes.
Great combo,
Anybody who
like
tries
actually.
to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat.
I'm so happy we got to see Cosmo. Even though we didn't see him, I'm so happy we got to hear of
It's all
Cosmo
over.
one more time.
Lock it up. Magus is as good as dead.
We are lucky that Mantis can read the future.
He's weird, but we owe her big.
I feel like this is the land where we were.
Doesn't feel
That
like
ain't
the ideal
up
spot for the fulfillment to me.
But not exactly. Oh shit.
Combatants, Peter Quill. Will you attempt to
Look at
reason with them as
Java.
well?
It won't work. Just put him down.
What's next, Peter?
Are we
Pretty
late
sure
for the...
Magus is gonna devour our souls. We probably feel that.
I thought so.
Wake up! You're being deceived!
You can't snap him out of it, Drax. Broke another cultist.
Don't doubt
Bam!
Leonos deserve it.
Shit, man.
Let's keep pushing. The signal's pinging from deeper in the mines.
Anybody got a comb?
Peter probably does. Why?
For the fancy parade they're gonna throw us once we finish this? Don't want to look mangy or nothing.
Sorry, forgot to bring it.
Please let this be.
Hard to believe this whole church
Yeah.
sprung up from a bunch of miners.
Wish they'd stuck to digging. How would we even know if the fulfillment has begun?
I ain't seen nothing but crazy Flarknards charging in to die.
Fools! Magus wants to consume your souls!
Yeah, it ain't gonna be that easy.
Somebody's still digging down here.
I'm betting they use these precious metals for the faith tech. The Grand Unifier's golden pajamas don't come cheap.
Keep the breathing room, Groot.
Peter!
Oh, yeah, man. Oh, shit. Golden meat.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain.
I fear we would be lost without the insect woman!
She's welcome to keep on saving our tails.
War with us.
Ain't nobody trading that scud once the church is gone. Too risky.
I can barely cut into his armor!
I got all these toys. I'm gonna die for you.
Watch the sidelines. Lots of nooks and crannies in here.
Anybody who tries to get sneaky gets a blade to the throat!
Shit.
The gargantuan droid is
Thanks,
also a
Peter.
sizable threat!
That's why I'm here.
Those two or more to operate thingy.
Are we late for the fulfillment again? Anything feel different?
They would not try to stop us had they already won!
This one just eats ammo.
This is gonna be our last chance to take down Magus! All or nothing!
Magus will regret his trespass!
Knife to meet you! Can't even scratch that thing!
Laws of acquirement in open space. If you're attacked unprovoked, you have the right to claim the battle spoil.
Fuck,
We
man.
have definitely provoked them.
They provoked us first. Lots of times.
Think he's really down here somewhere?
No idea of the kid. The Warlock is.
Sit tight, Groot. Do your thing.
Thank God.
Rocket, go wild.
Do we trust Lady
So
April
blue.
to stab us in the back?
He knows how hard we are to kill. He wouldn't risk it. Big, bad, scudding robot.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
Go get him then.
This has got my name on it!
Groot.
On it! Oh, I hope that felt as bad as it looked! Dodge this!
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Great idea, bud. If we pull this off, we should come back here and fill up our cargo holds.
Sell the ore on the black market? Payment for a job well done?
Seems fair to me.
Well, we ain't making that jump.
Peter's got this.
Does?
Peter Quill possesses the magical weapons.
I do, because I am awesome.
We are safety inspectors. Present your documents and we will judge their accuracy.
Like so. Safety inspection! Blam! You failed!
Lamb! You have failed
Right?
your
I
safety
mean,
inspection.
right?
The dead, Drax.
Correct.
You know what to do, Quill.
This is like a This is like a final culmination of all of our elemental abilities. Yeah, blood.
This old workbench is kind of crusty, but I do some of my best work with crusty tools.
Nice.
All right, Rocket, let's prep for the big game.
Let's do it smart. This may be the last chance we get.
That's probably Rocket telling us that this is the last. So let's go ahead. Be smooth by getting this.
Ding, ding, done. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill.
Okay, I think I'm ready to end this.
You and me both.
Alright. As we go.
What the?
Hey, look, they get the Adam Warlock channel all the way out here.
Speaking of Goldilocks, he should be right on the other side of that giant murder bot army.
Oh.
You gotta be kidding.
They've got it locked down with a faith shield. Think we can unplug it like we did on Nowhere?
It's worth a shot.
Aggression by the Universal Church of Truth
cannot be tolerated.
Lethal force has been authorized.
Surrender will not be considered.
We are being
Holy Scott, they came back.
It's paying off.
Give him hell, World Mind.
Even so, come back and let's look at.
It is imperative
that you evacuate this vessel
before we fire upon it.
Hold that thought. Adam Warlock's on this ship.
Incorrect. Adam Warlock perished
in the Galactic War.
He's here, alive. He's still alive, right?
The Church abducted the Golden God. We intend to free him.
You said it yourself. Adam Warlock is the only one with the potential to stop this.
Very well. We will focus
on reducing support forces.
Yes.
For now. Act with haste,
Guardians.
We, hit a little bit of a roadblock.
Step forward.
And witness the full destructive potential
of the Nova Force.
Hey, how small we will be. Like, look at this shit.
Oh, yes! Fuck yeah!
Holy crap!
Worldwide is a fuck.
Yeah. Block is in the bomb.
Do your thing!
Yo, I'm defeating all these bitches. Like, I'm so pissed at y'all. I'm defeating everybody. These things are like one of the most annoying things. Other than the wizards. The wizards are like the other.
Adjusting destruction thresholds to maximum
efficiency.
That is weirdly beautiful.
So long, suckers!
Ow.
Throw that, Drax!
Yes, we have destroyed the giant robot!
They should have programmed it to beg for mercy.
Galactic law.
Jeez, remind me to never piss off Nova Corps. Correction, remind me to stop pissing off Nova Corps. Been too long since I blew something up.
Hold on. Shit! I keep meaning to do something else. Now this is gonna get conflict. I don't care.
We're killing it out there, Quill.
You see the look on their faces when they see me razoring down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's got him tied up in a bow.
I know! Never thought I'd say this, but fighting with you guys is fun!
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly.
I did not mean to do that. I don't know why. I keep having thought I was like,
but we lose our focus. We can't let go
like,
of
I'll
this
do
crazy
the
thought spinning
move.
us upside down. We're done.
Go.
Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter
Can't
Quill.
wait to take him down!
Time the...
Oh, this is bitchy.
It's infuriating that the World Mind didn't act sooner!
For somebody with that many brains, they sure are stubborn.
No! I gotta load from the last checkpoint. I can't believe how fucking dumb I am. Sometimes. Like, you saw, like, multiple instances where he was smart with Cosmo in the giant orange head thingy. But then it just hurts to see me fuck up so many times in a row. And I have to load from the last checkpoint. Diddy-doo. I'm gonna kill all you.
Oh, the king's horses, am I right?
Planet's down!
Once again, Marcus, just throw a bomb over there. Ooh, I'm sure you got it with you.
I wonder if my guns could ever shoot something that powerful. He came from outer space and died there too.
Yo, missed one, hold on.
We got stuck with the leftovers.
Let's finish them quickly! The fulfillment won't wait for us!
Yeah. Which, I'm guessing it's this one. Assuming that's how that.
Us ride down to Gold Cheeks. Make sure you grab on good. The drone, not the cheeks.
Grand Unifier.
Everyone down!
Finally come to confront the captive, castigate him for how far he's fallen.
Shut your mouth for once!
Clear shot. Don't! We can't risk a fight from up here.
You show up on the very eve of our ascension. To what? Take everything from us once again?
Me? Tell me what I ever took.
My faith! And not just mine! You abandoned your flock. The very church you helped me build. You let us believe our God was dead, and with you, any hope of restoring those we lost.
I thought that...
You promised me, my son!
I promised only partnership. You sought subjugation. My mistakes were many, but your mania is not among them.
Enough! Enough of this! The true divine vessel awaits. You're nothing but a husk. A faded shadow. But even you will feel the light.
Hear me. Halt this horror. Raker! Guardians, breach my bindings. Even now, Raker readies his restoration ritual.
Rocket, can you bust him out?
If I gotta...
Let me guess. Raker's power proved more pernicious than predicted?
There is little point pondering possibilities past, daughter of Thanos. Soon feverous faith will flood Raker's fledgling and feed the fiend within.
Not gonna happen. We're gonna shut it down together. Right?
Right.
Okay, let's go, people.
Come! Time dwindles as we dawdle.
I could put him back up there.
Don't tempt me.
If Magus finds physical form, its insatiable cravings will consume all of creation.
Unless you eat Magus first.
A severe simplification. We must excise the entity gripping the girl.
But how much of Nikki will remain?
If her light lives, it lingers lost, dissolving in a dream discarded.
A pleasant dream. Until it is not.
Wait, what?
Too true. Willpower withers under its...
Well, end of the world here, remember?
Hurry, go!
Shit.
Rejoice! You made it just in time for the miracle.
Grand Unifier, I trust you can hold them to bear witness.
Easily.
Katie! Push through your pain! Fulfill the promise!
Monster!
Mantis. Mantis, where? I will skin you!
We'll see if you can...
Peter! Peter! We can save her!
We have
Can you hear me?
shit. That is wow. That is just wow. That is just wow. What an amazing plot. I hope Cosmos is safe, though. But with that said, that is the end of this stream, or soon-to-be video. If you guys enjoyed the stream, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and hey, hit that notification bell. See more content like this, and be notified whenever I upload a video, or start streaming again. Or start a new stream. And if you want to see more Guardians of the Galaxies, check out the full playlist below with all featuring parts. I recommend you go look at that Fin Fang Foom one, because that was a fun boss fight. But with that said, I will see you guys in the next one.